We're joined in the meeting center by our current #1 qualifier in funny car, Robert Hight. 3.893 seconds at 328.38 miles per hour. He has 47 #1 qualifying positions in his career, but he has yet to record one this season. But if you do record one, you'll have one #1 every year in your career so far. But talk about the conditions today. You guys stuck back in Charlotte, did some testing. Are we starting to see that pay off this afternoon?
Oh, definitely. You know, this was a big day for us, and you know it's only one day. But you know, when you test on Monday, you know it was only us and John, so you really, it's hard to judge your performance and gauge because you don't have other cars there. And you know, you're wondering, well, the time's off, you know, and you don't really know until you go to the next racetrack and you've got other cars, because the funny car class is the most, you know, competitive it's ever been. So to go out there and be #1 2 runs in a row today with all that we've changed on this car, it just shows how good my team is. I mean, those guys have worked their butts off, you know, actually since Indy, when we had that big explosion, had to switch cars and then go back and build a new car after Indy. Then, you know, after Charlotte, change a bunch of things. Then once it works, you've got to go and regroup and get enough parts so you can actually come to one of these races and race. So, you know, my guys were out here late last night. We were late putting it together today. Still a lot of fitting and changing. But good job to the guys, but it's starting to pay off. You're starting to see a lot of smiles, and like I joked at the other end, the only thing that's the same is the driver. Everything else is different, and you know, I guess it was kind of a deal where Mike Neff just realized that, you know what, it's do or die. We kind of dug ourselves a hole in Charlotte. We need to come out here and really perform and try to get right back in this thing. And the 6 points today, that'll definitely help.
What's been your biggest issue this year?
Inconsistency on horsepower. You know, you saw a first round at Charlotte, we were low ET by quite a bit. Go out second round and the thing's just down on power, and you know, you just get beat. We've had that happen. I mean, we've had it happen 8-10 times this year. You know, it does not repeat after a good run. So we changed a bunch of things, and it's definitely repeating now. And even testing Monday, it showed that. It made 3 really, really good close runs in bad air, pretty hot conditions.
Was it mainly engine components?
Yes, all engine components.
Brandon?
Robert, you've won this race before, and it's, you know, it's obvious you want to do well in a sponsor's race, but do you I mean, how much do you get up for this race because it is a AAA race? I mean, how different is it when you're preparing mentally?
I like it because they keep you busy all weekend during a race. You know, you don't have any time to get in your own way and you know, think about things. AAA is so great. If you look at the countdown, the NHRA countdowns, 3 of the 6 races in the countdown are AAA races. So they definitely step up and support John Force Racing and NHRA, and we got to do a good job for them. They're a great company to work for, and it's really cool to see their name out here on the side of this racetrack.
What are any bonuses from winning a sponsor race?
No bonuses. Just you know, doing our jobs basically. Validation.
You get to stay in for another year.
Yes.
By definition, the president's role is supposed to keep an even keel throughout all the hard times. How angry were you in those times, and how bad did you want to throw something out of anger?
Well, no, you don't do that. You know, you gotta, you know, I believe in my team, okay? I believe in Mike Neff. He's in charge of our 3 funny cars, and you know, when you see Courtney's car out there doing so well, and basically it's got the same tune-up as mine, you know, it's kind of puzzling, but yet you know it's there. So you don't give up. You keep digging, keep working, and you get it. But I think it also proves that you can't make 3 funny cars the same. They're all different drivers, everything's different. Pretty hard to make 3 cars really even.
Robert, how much did this embracing Midwest humidity factor into your tune-up? Because the first round, everybody was having problems. I could have made a lot of money if I had a tune-up this morning.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, this is the kind of conditions we tested in on Monday. So Mike Neff went up there, and it was like, you know, he was just tuning off our last run, which is pretty hard to do sometimes because you come to, you know, different racetracks, different everything. But luckily for us, Monday in Charlotte was very similar to this. And you know, this is a great racetrack, just like Charlotte.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
you're sitting back here, there's an incident with the Pro Mods, so you're further delayed in getting to the line. Are you all chewing your nails, waiting, or did it give you an even greater opportunity to get that much better?
Well, we actually had problems, after the first round. We pitched the belt off of it the first run, and we were trying to fix that problem, and we went to start it, and the belt's running off the front, so we took everything back apart, worked on it, and the belt stayed on for that run. So we didn't have a lot of time to do any thinking. We were just getting into the staging lanes when other funny cars were running.
Okay, but as you saw everybody running faster, did that give you a greater confidence that you would run quicker as well?
Well, I believe that if Mike Neff would tune it like he did in Charlotte, and that was very similar to that. We ran an 88 there,
Yeah.
and 89 here, so it's pretty consistent.
Okay.
Thanks, Robert.